welcome to the show. I'm your host, John Sally. And I want you to meet my señorita Bonicua.
Ay, gracias. Hola. You know you're my oversized Rico Suave, right?
Oh, you know what, Jaleesa? I'm the oversized Rico, whatever you call me.
Suave.
I want to get right into it, and I want to show some pictures.
Hold up. You told me you would never show those pictures.
No, baby, not those. I sent those to Playboy. I'm talking about
Oh, where's my money then?
I'm talking about these pictures. We have a picture of Vince Carter. He plays for Toronto Raptors. Jumping over 7'2" tall member of the French national basketball team. Look at that picture. Is that unbelievable?
Wow.
He's like, look, I told you the first time, white men can't jump. Straighten my jock out while you're at it. What's that in my teeth? Don't taste like a French fry. All right. It seems like Ally McBeal, you know who she is, Calissa Flockhart. Seems like she's spending a little bit too much time in the tanning salon.
Okay, hold up. Now, what is she using, suntan lotion or barbecue sauce?
All right, once again, I got to keep y'all up on politicking. Presidential candidate Al Gore, you know, proving that he stands behind the black man. He's demonstrating how he plans the minority bills to get passed in Congress. Oh, that's messed up. Jaleesa, I don't know what to say about that one, baby.
I know. That's a poster, actually, for a new movie. It's called Good Old Boys in the Hood.
All right. No more calls. I think we got a winner. Let's start this show with the real winner. She's definitely one of the sexiest, biggest, wonderful, bodacious Nikki Parker of the Parkers. Give it up for my real girl, Monique.
Hey, baby. Hey. They are wonderful, honey.
Aren't they great?
Yes.
That's because you're the bomb.
Well, thank you, baby.
So the Parkers are rated #1 in African-American homes.
Yes, baby. #1.
#1.
Yeah.
And when you came out, I said biggest, sexiest, bodacious.
No.
That's
you
what
said one of the biggest. And pause.
No, I didn't
Like that. You
pause.
pause.
Because the
You
credit,
gotta fix it. You pause.
one of the biggest, sexiest,
Right. Put it all together.
finest,
Loveliest.
loveliest.
Right. You gotta fix it.
All right, so my producers told me you want to make something clear about the big misconception. Now, what is that?
Well, you know what? All last season and all this season, everyone's been saying, I love your show.
Right.
And it's not my show. And it's not Countess Vaughn's show. It's our show. The Parkers was created for myself and Countess Vaughn. And it's not actually our show. It takes almost 300 people to make that show work. It's Monique's show, Countess show, Dorian Wilson, Yvette Wilson, Ken Lawson, Jenna Van Hoy. I mean, it takes a whole lot of people to make that show happen. What America sees is us. That's all they see. They say, oh, wow, they the bomb, they the baddest. But there's so many people behind the scenes that you never get to see. So we got to give those brothers and sisters props to say, hey, for the writers, for the producers, we love all of them. They all make that to make the Parkers work.
Now, y'all know Monique is a comic, so I'm not going to try to slip nothing in.
Because, baby, I'm quick. You can
That's
slip
right,
if you
because she was
want
like,
to.
I said, you know,
I'ma
anything you
catch
don't
you.
want me to go? She goes, no, I want you to do your thing because I'm ready for it. All right, so you're #1 amongst African-American viewers.
Yeah.
But you're like tied for last with white folks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's up with that?
I don't know. They just don't watch good TV.
Okay.
You know, I mean, you know, I am. I did an interview in Philadelphia with the Philadelphia newspaper. And the reporter said to me, asked me the same question, how does it feel that you're number one in black America, but you're, number 126 in white America? I said, I tell you what, until you ask Courtney Cox the same question, because Frank is number one in white America, but tied for double last in black America, don't ask me that question. Make it fair. Make it even. I think the biggest problem that I have with that is we always discount, including us as black people, we discount our shows. Right. Oh, well, it's not mainstream. Well, what is mainstream? And if you want to bring it to an economic situation, African-American people are the highest spending consumer in this country. So if we're talking dollars and cents, we're mainstream. We're mainstream.
All right, so
I said it.
All right, so last year I went to Washington D.C. With William Morris because they were boycotting William Morris, talking we need more black promoters, talking about concerts and things they were doing. We need more black shows. Shows were getting canceled left and right. So NAACP put a lot of pressure, hopefully, on television, and they wanted. And then they said, well, we need more black strong roles. Did that put a fire under the people at the Parkers?
You know what? See, it didn't put a fire under people at the Parkers because the writers and Serafini, who's the exec producer, they already came in with the game plan. They already knew that we're going to put two strong sisters on TV. We're going to put a brother who's a professor, a brother who's a lawyer. So it wasn't like, oh my God, we got a lot of pressure and we got to make y'all positive. We started out that way. And so when everything went on hoopla, the Parkers got so much attention because, oh, well, see these positive people? We started out that way. And when you start doing that, when you start depicting black shows, when the last time you watched Drew Carey? With Mimi. She stands up on the desk with this big blue eyeshadow and a big old tent, and she dances around and do flips. That's not real. But they'll say that's genius. Now, if I did it, oh, she's a buffoon. Well, make up your mind. I'm a genius, damn it. I want that credit. And understand what I'm saying. I think that those shows are good shows because I laugh at them. I'm not knocking them, but let's keep the playing field even. Don't, when one person does it, ow. When another person does it, oh, wow, it's great. Don't do that. Just like with my stand-up. I'm a cusser. I cuss all day. I have invented cuss words y'all ain't even heard yet, baby. But when women do it, oh, my God, she's filth. But when a man does it, oh, he's a genius. Let the playing field be equal. Let it be the same way. Let it be the same thing. WNBA and NBA. Them sisters working just as hard as y'all are. No. Keep it even. Keep it fair. Give them the big fat salary. Give them a $100 million salary. Keep it even. Keep it fair. I know I'm really going overboard with that. Right. Okay, bring me back.
All right, bring me back. We're going to take a look at Monique right here on the Parkers. Check it out. All right, check it out.
Now, see, real reaction, she'd have got slapped in the mouth. That's real reaction. Real reaction,
you would have slapped her.
She'd have got slapped.
Now, see, I was
If my kids ever said, what you gonna do, that'd have been the last thing they said. But they closed up their casket and said, all right, we want to say, ashes to ashes, right. That's all right.
I want to finish this, but you know what? I got to go to commercial. I'm going to come back on it, and we're going to talk about strong black women because you touched on it. And this lady sent me a crazy email because I try to tell her the difference between a white woman being angry and a black woman.
Oh, we'll set it off.
Right. That's what I said.
We'll set it off.
She got upset.
All you need to answer her back is set it off. That's all you need to type her back. Set it off.
We'll be right back with the answer to that. Sexy Monique. Stay right there.
You can work up quite an appetite saving the planet from certain disaster. So what do you give a superhero for dinner? Something brand new. Delicious double cheese pizza from Hamburger Helper. With creamy cheddar and mozzarella toppings poured over lots of hearty rotini pasta that'll make the whole family happy. Now who's the hero? New double cheese pizza, one of 3 new flavors of Hamburger Helper from Betty Crocker.
Psst, vote for me. My dad was president. I even look like my dad.
Big deal. My dad was a senator. Yep.
We have the same shoe size.
Yeah, well, I invented the internet. Lots of other stuff, too.
Once my mom thought I was my dad.
Space shuttle. That was mine.
On the phone, people think I'm my dad.
That's me. I'm on TV.
We have the same name. My dad and I, that is.
Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers. Peanuts, caramel, and chocolate. That ought to hold you.
My dad and I wear the same pants.
I invented pants.
Hungry? Grab a Snickers.
Hey, Tom. Good morning. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Tom.
Good morning.
Who are the hardest working people in the air?
Yeah.
Ask the hardest working man on the air.
This is the Fly Jock, Tom Joyner. It's all about love.
Southwest Airlines, working hard to keep fares low.
The family computer. It's hard to imagine a day without it, which is why more people are putting their trust in Dell, the company awarded for best PC reliability and service 7 years in a row.
Computer screen.
When you order a Dell Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 3 processor for $899,
I guess I'll go wash the windows.
Dell provides you with online training. And of course, you'll also get Dell's lifetime 24/7 phone and online support.
See that?
If you should need more help in your first year of ownership, Dell will even send a repair technician to your home. Dell service and support helps you get the most out of your PC. That is, when you can get on it. 1 year of AOL membership included with the purchase of a new Dell home system. So call now to own a complete Dell Dimension system with an Intel Pentium 3 processor and everything you see here for only $899. So order two, then you're sure to get some time online.
In the battle to prevent the gum disease gingivitis, floss goes a long way. Because floss removes plaque between teeth. But for many, that might not be enough. To kill the germs brushing and flossing may miss, use Listerine. Listerine is the one brand, the only brand, clinically proven to flow into the tiny spaces between teeth. To kill germs and help prevent the gum disease gingivitis. Stand up to gum disease. Get in here and fight. With Listerine, don't let a good mouth go bad.
With the big, beautiful, sexy Monique.
All right.
Okay, before I went out, I started talking about the difference between black women, how y'all set it off. Now, you sat there just now and you were very strong in your conversation. We have to put out shows that show we're strong. We can't just put out a show just to be putting out a show. Mm-hmm. So explain the difference you feel between strong black women and other women.
Okay, white women.
Okay.
Okay. See, the difference is with a sister, and every brother knows it, we are very strong, aggressive, dominant people. That's just who we are. That's just who black women are. The difference is with a white couple, let's say they get in an argument in the morning time before he has to go to work. She's going to squash that argument because she wants him to go to work and have a clear mind and make that paper. So she don't want him to be mad. Mm-hmm. Sister don't care nothing about you going to work, making that paper. She going to get the last word. She don't care. You can leave the house, slam the door. She coming to your job. Can y'all get Paul, please? Paul. We need to talk, Paul. That's the difference, baby.
All right. Well, I'm glad. I hope she see it. Her name is Lala or something like that. Anyway, do you consider yourself a sex symbol?
Yes. 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 You know what? I don't stutter. I don't take it back. I am a size 22, 24, very glamorous, very sexy, and trust me, when I walk in the room, all the brothers take a peek. They may not want to let their boys know they're looking at that big girl, but all of them, is it? Yeah. My husband's very happy, mind you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I dress like this for a reason, to let other big girls know and big sisters know we can do this. You don't have to be a size 2 or a size 4. You can be a size 22, 24, baby. This is a cat suit with a jacket over the top of it and wear it well, the boots to match. Do you hear what I'm saying? Oh, baby. What's really going on? Do it. Feel it. Right. I mean, and thank you, baby. And I do have my own clothing line for all of you wonderful sisters out there, size 14 to 32. I'm over the internet, www.moniquesbbli.com. And I did that. It was 10 years in the making. And I did that because just traveling around the country doing stand-up, you see a lot of sisters who's big and unhappy and wearing big tents and big moo-moos and just wearing spandex. Well, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Some things we can't wear. So when I did the clothing line to say, big girls, we can do it. Now with all of this gear here,
that's how this is the exclusive, high-priced leather stuff.
Right. This
how
is
much
exclusive.
Is that?
This piece right here. Now I don't want to hear nothing from y'all, but I'm gonna tell you why. It's $3,000. Reason being, because it goes into a size 32. I got to buy that material for y'all fat asses. Don't be mad at me. No, but it also comes in pleather. You don't have to get it in leather. And there's a sister here in California, LSO Designs, Linda Stokes, who does most of my exclusive line. And then I have a company in Baltimore, Maryland, who's been with me from the day I stepped on stage, Shimba, who does all of my business wear, casual wear, just everything, you know. So we got together and we said, you know what, we need to come out with something that's going to make us feel good about us. Yeah. That's going to make us, when we walk in the room, we hold our head up high.
So it's all three big women, bigger women.
You gonna watch your mouth, John, Sally. No, it ain't all three big women.
Well, no, you said us, so you three got together. Are they 22s also?
Well, actually, one of the sisters is about my size. The other sister's about a size 8. She's a small girl.
Okay.
But she can, LSO, she can get down with the get down.
Don't get mad at me, Monique. I'm just
you
trying to get...
You gonna watch your mouth, John Sally.
I like big women.
All right. Watch yourself. My husband's here.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I ain't gonna talk about your husband.
No, you're not.
I ain't gonna say that.
Because I don't play that.
I know it.
And know it.
Hey, I love you. Okay, so tell us what it was like when you were growing up. Would you just had to make... Because, see, I used to make fun of people because they got small ass, big eyes, big lips, and had a chip tooth, all that stuff. So once you got past that, your ass was mine. I can joke you all day.
Right.
Is that how you got to it?
No. Actually, I was always the most popular, the best dressed, only because what you see is what you get. I wasn't ashamed to say what my weight was or what size I was in. So once I took that power from you, you didn't have that.
Right.
I'm cute as hell, so you couldn't say that I was ugly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it was once I took that power from you, I didn't have that problem coming up. And my daddy, from the time I could understand words, he would always say to me, "You're the prettiest girl in the world." So that's all I knew, and that's all I know today. I'm the prettiest girl in the world. Right. And if you take that attitude, other people don't see you like that, if that's how you feel about yourself. Now, actually, and I just got to tell you this. When I met my husband, and he will say to this day it was not his girlfriend, but okay. When I met my husband, he was with this sister who was a size 4, mind you. I walked on stage in a little mini skirt, baby, and cleavage for days. He came up to me and said, "You're the prettiest woman I've ever seen." With that little girl next to him, I looked at her and said, "Now." And that was 8 years ago, baby. We've been together ever since.
Oh, my God. So tell me, that's it. Congratulations.
Thank you, honey.
All right, so tell me how this works. You got a CD. Explain what the CD has on it.
Woo, baby. Well, my manager is also my brother, Steve Imes. When I first started doing comedy, he said to me, "I want the world to hear you, to know you, to see you." So when I got the show, The Parkers, we always said when God blessed us financially, we would start doing our own product. We didn't want to get hooked up with somebody so that I get 1%, they get 99%, and I'm still broke. So as of today, he came to my house today and said, "Look at what I got for you." And I have my own comedy stand-up CD. It's called For Grown Folk Only. Explicit lyrics. Yes, I'm a cusser, honey. Every word is a bleep bleep and a bleep bleep and a bleep bleep. So it's not for babies. You know, people always think they're going to get Nikki Parker.
Right.
And, you know, somebody brought their kids to one of my stand-up shows, and I said, "Listen, if you came to see Nikki Parker, she ain't here. Monique is here. You might want to take that baby up out of here," but they let that baby sit there, and I think they look at Nikki Parker altogether different.
All right, well, let's see what Monique looked like. Yeah, so sexy. Let's check this clip out. Just 1 second. Just watch. I ain't tell you.
Oh, my God!
All right, don't miss my girl Monique watching this fall in the new series of The Parkers.
John.
Up next is the very funny comedian, Pierre. Don't go anywhere. What you got to say, man?
I got to tell, wait a minute, don't bring your lips yet. I got to tell folk about my husband's shop. My husband just opened
Your son got shot? Where?
Shot.
Oh, shot.
My husband just opened up his own barbershop and beauty salon. It's been a 15-year dream. He now has it. It's called Momar's. It's at 4444 Lancashire Boulevard, Suite 105. Anybody that's watching the show tonight, if you call him tomorrow, he'll give you a wonderful discount.
He ain't going to fit you in because I've been trying to get my head bald for whatever. This boy ain't away. Take me out of here. You do that back with me.
You skinny bitches.
Yo. What's up?
What y'all doing? Just watching the game, having the bud. What's up with you?
Watching game. Having a bud.
What game are you watching?
Yes! It doesn't get more magical than this.
Something big was going down at Pop Secret.
Sector 4-1.
We were making a new microwave popcorn with extra butter.
We're on it.
Which meant we'd need extra butter. We are go for butter. Go. Only the best butter would do. Land O'Lakes.
Go, go, go!
Whoops. Sorry, man. Mission accomplished. Introducing Pop Secret Extra Butter. Perfect popcorn is our passion.
Prudential Advisor is all about giving investors more choice. Take Fred Brown. He's a great candidate for Prudential Advisor. He's got a complex financial picture, and he sees the value of professional advice to help him plan his future. With Prudential Advisor, he can get my advice and get access to world-class research, how and when he needs it. Plus, he can take advantage of all the Internet has to offer. Advice, research, technology. With Prudential Advisor, you could have it all.
For colds, the pediatrician and I agree. It's Pediacare.
Pediacare works fast and safely with no unnecessary medicine your baby may not need. Pediacare drops, preferred most by pediatricians, trusted by moms.
Fire mode and a ton of new features, including minigames. NFL Blitz 2001 is the only extreme football game available this season. The pros wish they were this hot. This game rated E for everyone.
On the next BET News with Ed Gordon, it's a probe of the nation's police force, driving while black. Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Next guest is one of Hollywood's best-kept secrets. Take a look at this clip. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Pierre. You remember that clip?
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
You remember that clip?
Oh, yeah.
What was the reaction from big women after that clip?
Hey, well, you know, they all showed up. And you know, I like them like her right there, you know. I like a nice, robust woman.
Really?
No, they too skinny. I'm skinny, they skinny. You know, we like knocking bones, got bruises all up in here. I like a thick one.
You know, our husband was sitting over there going like this, looking for space. Oh, he'll fight you in a second.
Oh, yeah, Steve is. He's from Baltimore now, you know.
Yeah, he'll fight you.
A lot of people don't know. I'm from D.C. We Baltimore. It's like an East Coast thing right here. Big old family. I know Monique for years, man.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Back in D.C. You know, I'm so proud of her, man, holding down her own show. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. I mean, you got all the people. Martin Lawrence, all of them. Dave Chappelle.
Got it all. Yeah. Okay, so you do, like you said, you're still doing stand-up. She does stand-up, working on your craft.
Right.
You got to tell me one of those horror stories, being on the road.
Ooh. Oh, man, we go. I got 2 words. Black promoters. Damn it. You get off the plane. First of all, you don't know who you fly under all kind of names.
Right.
I've been Berkowitz. I've been his mama. You know, I've been a woman's name. You know what I'm saying, Monique? Come on, you know. Then you get off the plane, and you got to go see everybody's family before you go to the hotel. You got to go to the barbershop, the whole 9. You know, so the worst thing I can say, the worst thing is black promoters because we need all promoters. You know, they all working for. You know, it's all good to me. But some of the worst things that have ever come up has been with some black promoters. I'm gonna be real. Come on, we know Monique, you know.
They paid us some chicken.
Okay. You gotta follow them home after the show. Come on, brother. You gotta go to the bank with them. You waiting for them to withdraw. Come on. That's all I got. I'm gonna get 200 right now. Oh, no, we gonna wait then. We gonna wait till tomorrow morning. So it's been all good.
All right, so like Monique is a cusser. She cusses on stage. What did your parents and your mom say when she saw your stand-up?
put it this way, as soon as I started doing stand-up I started in high school. I moved out the house. My father said, hey, as long as you ain't moving back in, you can keep doing what you're doing. It's all good to him. So he's all good with it. He's all good with it, yeah.
Well, you got to be proud of you. You were in BAPS with Halle Berry.
Oh, yeah. Thank y'all for supporting that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, yeah.
How to be a player and all that.
Right.
We just need, we've been trying to get Halle Berry on the show, and
I'll call her.
You look it up?
Yeah. I got a number.
You still got a number?
You did all. That's right. and the funny thing about the whole movie was people didn't know anything about the movie, but I kissed her. That's all they cared about. Brothers asked me all the time, "How was it kissing Halle Berry? How was it kissing Halle Berry?" And I don't kiss and tell.
Was it a real kiss? You kept doing takes and all that?
Yeah, they be asking that. Was it a real kiss? Yeah. We slit some tongue, and I did my little thing. But I mean, you seen it. But you seen it though.
Yeah.
You seen it.
I believe.
And you know what? I thought when I first met Halle, I thought she was gonna. She kind of picked me for the role, so I thank her so much. But we were rehearsing and stuff. She was being nice. It was all cool, and she was like, come, hang out with me. We can go. We went like a little bar or a little, just to get to meet each other, because that's how Robert Towns like to do with the actors. Get them, everybody get to meet each other. So it was going all good. I was telling my friend, I'm with Halle Berry. I think she likes me. She gave me her phone number. I'm like, oh yes. And then one day, I didn't have a babysitter, and I had my baby was about 4 months old at the time. I brought her on the set, and she's like, oh, you have a baby. Oh, you're married. I was like, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. And it was history from there. Well, it's all good though. I love my wife, so it's all good to me. It's all love. It's all good.
Very smart thing to say, right?
You better fix that.
Yeah, you better fix that.
Especially because I was rushing up here, I couldn't find my wedding ring, so I had to stay back. So my wife was like, what the hell, you ain't wear your wedding ring? Well, you know how you women are. Come on, keep it real.
Yeah.
When you got a man, I didn't realize how valuable a wedding ring was with a woman, okay?
I forget my ring all the time, because I don't want to hurt people with all the bling bling like you killing me over here.
Watch out, now you got it done.
All right, now I've been around Pierre since I came out to California, probably even before that. You got this great act about light-skinned brothers and being hot in Hollywood. Come on, is it coming back? It's
painful because it's real, y'all. It's real. You always ask about the light-skinned brothers in and out. Y'all think it's a joke. I keep losing parts, man. I be getting so close to stuff. You beat me out on a couple of things, I'm quite sure. I go up with these casting records. Now, I don't know if you ran into it. The thing I like about you, it was never about your side. You just brought the funk. And I love that. I try to do everything. I've gotten so close on some movies, man. And it's funny, because I'm going to tell you about some of them real quick. Just because people don't, that's kind of like a taboo. They don't tell what you almost got close on. But I don't give a damn. We home. We family now. I almost got the part. That's about close. I almost got the part in Jackie Brown, the Chris Tucker guy. Chris Tucker did an excellent job. I almost got a part in Fifth Element. Chris Tucker. It got to the point where I told my manager, if Chris Tucker go out for another part, I ain't going out, Lord. Damn it, I ain't. So thank God he large now, so I can get some work. It was for Blue Street, Dave Chappelle. He did a hell of a job. So a lot of times I get close to a lot of stuff, and people always ask me, why don't you got another movie? Why don't you do another movie? Why don't you do another movie? I try, y'all. I get close. But, we can't hire everybody. So, parts I get, I'm quite sure someone else didn't get the part. So, it's all good.
Well, one of the reasons you don't get the part, you didn't get the part, we got a clip. You produced, wrote, directed your own movie.
It's like we from D.C. We do all our damn self. I made my own movie.
Okay, tell me
about
the movie.
I wrote, direct, starred, I fed people, I did it all.
What's the name of the film?
The movie called For the Love of Money.
For the Love of Money. Let's check the clip out, For the Love of Money.
Okay.
Now, tell me about it. Since this movie, since they realized you can direct, you can produce, you can write, any opportunities come around for a light-skinned brother? I mean, for an actor like you?
Just an actor, yeah. I just did a movie with Leslie Nielsen, the guy that did Naked Gun. Yeah, I worked with him in Europe. I had a good time. Yeah, the movie's called 2001: A Space Travesty. So it should be coming out like in January, February. So that was one good thing, But the beautiful thing is, that I try to tell any young actors or people, you can do it if you just set your mind to it. Anything you want to do, man, just set your mind to it on the real, And I want to tell a big shout out to my cast and crew, man, who helped me make this movie. I mean, they were there supportive, and the movie's really funny. So please go see it. Don't bootleg it, all right? Come on, keep it real.
You want to tell them what it costs to shoot it? Or no?
No, I ain't gonna tell them what it costs to shoot it.
But you did have to feed people. Now, because we talked about this script and shooting this movie, and you were trying to raise the kids. Right. Now, you did have to feed them. A lot of people don't understand. The craft service girl here go crazy. There's a lot of people we have to take. She said there's 300 people that run the Parkers, and everyone has to be fed. It's not just behind the camera. Explain to them how much you have to put into this movie.
Well, I mean, the thing I learned about making this movie, though, that helped me out was be professional. I attacked it by being professional. And as long as you're professional, people are willing to work with you no matter what. You know, as long as you're professional. People don't want to sit around all day waiting for the camera. You ain't got no camera yet? All right, no film. You know, we had everything going. I fed people. I ran like it was a real movie, which it was, you know, and we had no problem. I went out catered. I got real food. I know, snacks. I got real food. Unfortunately, we only had like 3 things on the menu, so we had to eat that every day. But it was real good food, though, you know. So, yeah, I tell anybody, I go around with the movie to different colleges and tell kids about the experience of making it. And not just, it implies that anything you do in life, you know, you set your goals and be professional about it and determined. And I'm telling you one thing, as soon as I started making this movie, I set my office up and started doing something. I'm not by no means rich or anything, but by, get all this, by movie standards, by no means. But once I started setting my office up, people started helping me, from Robert Townsend. The people just want to see you do. Make the first step. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
I'm not supposed to talk, but
yes, you are.
I just want to say this one thing first and foremost. As long as you keep God in the forefront, everything will happen. Everything will fall into place. And a lot of times, you know how we say, you know what? Oh, she got that part. She got that part. Because that wasn't the part God wanted you to have. You hear what I'm saying? When it's time for your part, that part's going to be so large and so big that it's going to be so full of blessings. You're going to say, whoa, God, all right, you're coming full force. So I say that to all of the inspired actresses and actors and musicians and all of that. When it's your time, God is going to bless you with it. Until then, you got to just keep kicking and keep working and keep trying to make it happen. And you will get when you deserve it to happen.
All right.
I just had to say that.
Well, I got to ask you something else since you're on the road. Like, you both are from, well, the Maryland area, as they would say.
Say it.
Right, Maryland area. Maryland. So,
Maryland.
Right.
You know, right.
You started your career on a dare.
Yes.
Correct? How did you start your career? You just felt like doing it and knew you was funny and you was going to make money at it?
Yeah, well, actually, I was like in school and class. I was in high school. You know, I had one of the kind of classes where like half the class, like half a day you work and half a day you mess around, whatever. Like whatever.
That's not
well,
school,
yeah.
dog.
Well, no, it was cool. No, but I read the paper. I had time to read the paper in class. I read a part where it said open mic. I went down there, and some of the first comics I saw there, I love it, was Martin Lawrence. He had leather outfit on, and he was an amateur. He thought he was Eddie Murphy when he was an amateur. I loved it. I said, this boy gonna be large. I saw like who was it? Tommy Davidson. All of them started out, and you know, if they could do it, I could do it.
So how did they dare you to do it? What was that deal?
Well, actually, my brother, who's now my manager, he tried to be the family comic. You know, Steve, was horrible. They booed him. They turned the lights out, turned the mic off. They started throwing beer bottles at the stage. So, you know, and it was embarrassing for the family. So we teased him. Well, I teased him for about a week. And he dared me. So if you think it's so easy, you go do it. So my first night on stage, knock on wood, and thank God, I got a standing ovation. Just talking. And somebody offered to pay me $25 to do a hair show. Damn. To MC a hair show. Steve negotiated $5 more for gas money. We became manager-client, and that was 10 years ago.
$30.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, $30.
$30 in a show now.
There you go.
That's pretty sick. What other projects you got coming up besides that? I know you got one with me that you're going to let me have.
Oh, yeah. Me and Sally going to do some stuff.
Right.
But, no, I got some tour dates. I'm running all over the city, all over the country. I will be in Austin, Texas, at the Badass Comedy Theater, whatever. You know, they got all kinds of stuff.
It's bad.
Bad? Is that what it is? All right, it's all right. I'll be there. And in New York at Caroline's, I love New York.
Oh, yeah.
They love you in New York, too, because I just heard about you.
They love you, baby.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah,
we got to do a show together.
Yeah.
You think we should do a show together?
Yeah.
Let's go on tour. And have John Sally host it.
That's what I'm saying.
MC John Sally.
You can be the first black promoter to put it together, baby.
You can handle that?
But you know what? I got to give props to a black promoter. Got to.
Which one?
Walter Latham. I'm making it real quick.
Kings of Comedy?
Walter Latham, brother, the Kings of Comedy. He's now doing Kings and Queens of Comedy. We just did the Queens of Comedy movie that comes out February 1st on Showtime. But Walter Latham, young brother, got it going on.
Yes, he does.
Works hard. So we're on tour now with the Kings and Queens in Boston.
That's right.
Boston.
All right. We'll be right back. A live performance of Mr. Marcelo. Don't go anywhere.
Hands down the sexiest, funniest, most outrageous game show on TV. Win, lose,
or score.
three faces of Sebring, like the stars glistening upon the indigo of night. Chrysler Sebring, the very face of classic cool, engineered sophistication, and dynamic comfort. Sebring, the embodiment of performance. The three faces of Sebring. All you, all remarkable.
Never thought we'd get that brother here to knock it off.
Yeah, no kidding.
How you doing? How's the kids?
Kids are good. Yeah, we're thinking of buying a house.
You got the down payment saved?
Getting there.
How about your credit?
I don't know.
You don't know? You think buying a house is like buying a loaf of bread?
Understanding your credit is the first step toward owning a home. Call for the free guide on credit from the Fannie Mae Foundation and for a list of lenders and credit counselors.
Empty. Cisco, heard you alone. I'm hitting you up right now.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I make your order?
Ooh, I like crispy chicken meal?
Any special way?
Ooh, he's making it special.
Our sandwiches are made hot, fresh, right to order. Remember?
Right.
Chicken McGrill or crispy chicken. I made yours extra special.
All right. Straight out of the dirty South, representing Tough Guys Entertainment, it's Mr. Marcelo. Check him out. I can't believe they were dropping money. Give it up to Mr. Marcelo. Be right back to talk to him.
Are you still just sitting here? Boy, get up off your lazy butt. Nothing ever came to anybody just sitting around drinking Sprite all day.
Oh, really?
Now, the more Sprite you drink, the more you can buy. Under every pack, you can get a free Sprite or Rocket Cash. Online money you can use at Sprite.com. Drink Sprite, get Rocket Cash. Buy what you want.
And pick up all of these little things because they're everywhere.
Heinz tomato ketchup doesn't mean to keep you waiting. It's not trying to be rude. But let's face it, it is rude. Heinz tomato ketchup. The rude ketchup.
On the next BET Tonight with Tavis Smiley. Get up close and personal with Patti LaBelle. It's all about Patti. Wednesday at 11:30.
We're back at BT Live with Mr. Marcelo right here. But check this out. New CD, Brick Living.
Brick Living.
Brick Living.
Happy.
All right. Now, but on this right here, you got like Magnolia Project, Third Ward?
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
But I don't understand, like in your video, one of your videos out, they had other project and your project.
Well, it's the Magnolia and the Calio, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a combination.
Combination.
You got to excuse me because my voice a little messed up because I've been hyping it up for y'all crowd. Respect it. Man love to that crowd.
All right, but see, I'm looking at the back of this. This is not on No Limit. You got 504. Is this going to drop on No Limit or you got another one drop?
We got our own label.
Right.
CEO, tough guy, Dodo, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Marcelo, we got another individual, Tweed and Victor. You know what I'm saying? And we just doing it.
Well, we one big fan.
One big family.
One big family.
The Magnolia and the Calio connection.
Yeah.
You hear these voices? Boy, that's some tough
Man, we
guys.
wild out. When we get out, we get out. When we done the show, you ain't see nobody sitting down. We don't get out like that.
I feel you. Throwing away real money. You lost about 100 though.
No, I lost about a couple of grand. I know they glad. Ask them ladies right there. Ask them how much I lost.
They pocket
straight.
fat.
Y'all straight over there? Y'all straight? All right, kid. Look at that boy there. Show him something. Okay.
All right, that's all right. Just explain this to me.
It's cool. You want to hustle, baby. You want to hustle. You got to get your hustle on, man.
Yeah, we're going to get you in a little bit. So you're CEO of Tough Guys. So how'd you get the deal with Master P? And tell me how it worked. How's it working? Are they distributed?
Me and P grew up together. We did. We both found the Calio project, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I decided to get off into the rap industry, the music business, and he just showed his support. You know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do to bring us to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's how
you got it done.
Get through the priority. For sure. For sure. That's how Mr. Marcelo became a reality to the world. For real. For sure.
All right, so we run into, Dr. J saying he started this gangster situation. When people say Mr. Marcelo, are they gonna think rapper or gangster? Which one they gonna think?
It's cool. They gonna think rapper first. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm no gangster, but I'm from the street. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to portray nothing on no kids to have them to go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always call myself Mr. Marcelo from the ghetto. Ghetto means gathering higher education to teach others. So, I'm just trying to teach a lot of my other young people, you know what I'm saying? Just to grow on. It ain't just me, a lot of people did it. Juvenile did it, you know what I'm saying? P did it, a lot of people did it. So it's not just me that could do it. But you just gotta believe in what you could do, and things will happen for you. Believe in your goals.
Open all doors.
Oh, man.
That can't no man close.
Without the Lord, I wouldn't be here today. That's real. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Believe that. For sure. That's real. That's real.
Okay. Dodo, now that you started and you with Master P, everyone, they talk about, they always do this, though. They always talk about how much money black folks got.
Sure.
They talk about the other guy, but when you get a lot of money, they'll say, hey, guess how much he got? Now that you hooked up with him, where's your goals from this point?
Well, my goals from this point, really, to tell you the truth, I have children myself. So what I'm really trying to do is just make something good happen for these kids. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I can do to help the kids, I'm going to help them. Because I'm straight. Dodo and them straight. Everybody that surrounds me that has anything to do with this company is straight. So we have to look farther than that. We have to look for other people that we can help and support. Because our money is straight. We in the bag. Rap gonna sell regardless.
Right.
So I'm gonna be rich regardless. So it's not about me anymore. It was about me when I signed. Once I signed on the dotted line, it's not about me.
It was about the children.
It's about the family. It's about the children. We got to raise these children.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's real. We got to raise them. That's real. That's real, bro.
I like that because, we had Nelly on and he said something. Say children again.
Cheer.
Cheer. I love it.
That's that song.
Bring it home, baby.
Cheer.
Now you're tripping.
Oh, you're gone.
I love it. Hey, I love it. Anyway, check it out. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's cool.
Cleaning supplies, $48 on debit MasterCard. Express package to Godmother, $14 on debit card. Shoe repair, $9 on debit card. Finishing chores in time to meet Prince Charming, priceless. Debit MasterCard's faster than writing checks. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's debit MasterCard.
when it comes to making all the right moves, the all-new, totally redesigned GMC Yukon is one class act, agile enough to handle any groove. The all-new Yukon is moving smooth, stretching out, designed for all the moves you want to make. The all-new, surprisingly agile GMC Yukon. Do one thing, do it well.
I heard my dad tell how you won every tournament until you lost your mind in the war.
We need someone from Savannah in the match.
Somewhere you lost your swag. We got to go find him. Bagger Vance, the name? Yeah, rhythm of the game, just like the rhythm of life.
Does he have a shot?
The Legend of Bagger Vance, rated PG-13, starts Friday, November 3rd.
One, two, three, four.
BET's changing the face and the pace of Morning Talk TV. With O-Drama hosts Kim Whitley, Mari Morrow, and Vanessa Bell Calloway. Definitely giving up the drama. Monday through Friday at 10 a.m.
So how come you fall in love with me? I'm just wondering.
Shot in the entertainment capital of the world, O-Drama has gathered an ensemble cast of Hollywood divas that are pushing the envelope and getting guests talking about some pretty interesting topics.
I haven't lived the life of a playboy. I don't like to use the word playboy.
Pretty boy, playboy. Some of the funny things people do when they eat soul food, like they call on the Lord, "Woo, Lord, chicken good."
We are outnumbered. Everybody in the club looks like him.
O-Drama with Kim Whitley, Mari Morrow, and Vanessa Bell Calloway. The new faces of Talk TV. Weekday morning at 10.
Welcome back. Calling all artists, rappers, singers, and beat makers. If you're ready to break into the music on a national level, you got skills, you're in the music world and you want them to know all about you, you got to upload your original music to Your Heard, which is on the BETchannel.com. All right, I'd like to thank my guest, the beautiful Monique, my man Pierre, and musical genius, Mr. Marcelo.
Check this out. Before I leave, I can't leave without giving you something.
Good. I walk around with on my shirt.
Since I could dunk on you.
Yeah, you would dunk on me.
You know I dunk on you. Believe that. I dunk on
I would throw it in the crowd, but y'all done killed about 6 people with it. Anyway, we'll see you back here at same time tomorrow.
Love y'all,
Peace.
baby.